Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we discuss Bitcoin and the battle for the bull market. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is still above the 50-week simple moving average. The 50-week simple moving average is rounded off at around $103,000. Again, it's 102,999.18. So rounding it off at 103k would not be that outlandish. Again, as the price is still above the 103k level for this week, you can see still within the realms of what happened since about March 2023. Whenever the price came close to this blue line over here, the price held that line as support, and then the rally kind of continued. This time around, again, the 50-week simple moving average is much higher than what it was back in April 2025. Back then, the 50-week simple moving average was at around 76k. Now it's at around 103k, roughly speaking. So the 50-week is ever increasing, simple moving average, that is. This week, if the price stays meaningfully above this yellow line at around 106k, that could go a long way for the remainder of this bull run. And ideally, if the price stays above this ascending green line, which is the top of the channel for this week, is at around 107k. So those are the key level to watch for Bitcoin. Again, none of the content financial advice. All of the charts from here on available on cryptoweeklies.com. This is the machine learning based price forecast for Bitcoin for the next 2 months. If the market were to recover, the floor for BTC for this week at a weekly average is at around 101k. Towards the end of December, it's at around 106k. That's the base case scenario. If there is a decline, and again, if we unfortunately enter the bear market, the range for from now till end of year 2025 is between 87k and the 96k level for BTC. So again, that would be the one standard deviation non-panic bear case. The panic scenario is much steeper than that. Again, could go between the 73k level to about 91k. That's the two standard deviation. Again, this is informed by using seasonal ARIMA, LSTM, XGBoost, and Bitcoin price action since 2014 at a weekly average level. So that's what we have in store in case there is no recovery. If there is a recovery in the next 2 months or so, the price could still theoretically go to 128 to 129k at a weekly average, again with that 10-20% wiggle room of the candle bodies for that weekly high would be somewhere around another 12,000 added to that 128k, so close to 140k. The euphoria ceiling for Bitcoin is at around 150k at a weekly average, again, and another 15,000 higher at around 165k. That could be the candle body high for that week. So as the price is in a sideways motion to slightly down bias for Bitcoin since about the all-time high that Bitcoin made in early October 2025. So the bull run is kind of coming to an end in one shape or the other in the next 2 to 3 months. The polynomial regression based fair value for Bitcoin as it stands today is at around 170k. The price is much lower than that, but has not again come that far away from the one standard deviation residual where most of the bottoms kind of occurred in the bear market. Right now it's a bull market, so the calculation is slightly different, but still you can see that the green line, which was never challenged in this bull run, has been challenged now, and the price is lower than the 109,000 level for this week, which was the safety zone. The linear regression based estimation has also again come closer to the fair value. The linear regression based fair value for Bitcoin is at around 75k, as the price could see this as a support in December or November December time period. What remains to be seen if, let's say, cool down to that gray line kind of corresponds to a macro environment which favors a bullish seasonality. So for the risk assets right now, most of the risk assets are trending down. The time weighted average price based risk has also cooled off. The time weighted average price for Bitcoin is at around 25 to 26k. So this line would be helpful to identify any bear market accumulation zone in late 2026. The 20-week simple moving average price risk levels have gone down now, less than 20%. So that means in terms of this BTC ETH risk normalized chart, again, if you focus on BTC now, the risk levels are in this green zone over here starting November 4, where the risk is in the lowest regime, and you can see this kind of happened in June 2022 as well, also late November 2022 and August 2024 and back in April 2025. So that those were the zones for when the price of Bitcoin, if you look at historically speaking, this is June 2022, then August 2024 was in this downturn, then April 2025 again a downturn for BTC, and now November 2025 as well. So that kind of if there is a final push towards the end of the bull run where the risk level go to that 0.5 risk zone, the price of BTC could still be above 130k to between 130 and 134k per this model. All in all, right now the most focus or area of focus for BTC for a couple of weeks is how it relates to this blue line over here. If it falls below that line, then the next zone of support, as mentioned by the linear regression based model as well as machine learning based panic scenario, is between 73k and the current price. The non-panic scenario for Bitcoin is between 95k and 87k. With that, I'd like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.